I'm Kaitlin, and I'm the founder of Apte. Thank you for joining me today, and I want to share with you a little bit more about one metric that we are now deploying for all of our clients to track their fundraising success. What is the one most important metric that we can use to predict whether we will not only meet or exceed our annual fund goal, which obviously has so many repercussions throughout the organization, and it's something that we need to keep an eye on the ball throughout the year. And it's a metric that we track on a minimum of a monthly basis for our clients. We have so much donor data available at our fingertips. What are those metrics that really make sure we keep our eye on the ball and keep the organization moving forward to meet our year-end goals? This is our standard annual fund progress tracking dashboard that we deliver to clients. And the one metric that, even if you don't have this dashboard, I think everyone should be tracking is the annual fund percent to goal. So if you've raised $2.5 million this year out of a $2.75 million goal, you're 91% of your way there. But the most important part here is that increase of 9% year over year. This is really what we want to be seeing in terms of driving success. So let's break that down really simply. Every year it seems like we're tasked to raise more money. So in this case, last year our annual fund goal was $1 million, and now finance and the board and the organization wants us to raise $1.5 million so that we can grow and be more impactful and sustainable. Well, last year at this time, you've raised $750,000, so you were 75% of your way to your goal. And this year, you've raised $950,000 at the same time of the year, but now you're only 63% of your goal. So if you're showing dollars increased year to date, you're seeing an increase of $200,000, which can really give you a false sense of security in terms of your annual fund goal. But where you were last year was 75% of your way to goal, and now you're down 12%. So this is something we really like to help clients keep an eye on. This is one of our standard annual fund line graphs where we like to track cumulatively your budget curves, your annual fund curves year over year. The one thing we like to improve here is we often see that straight line, that gray dash is a monthly budget, and it's just your year-end goal divided by 12. It really doesn't tell you much on a monthly basis, so we tend to help clients, and we'll do this for them, is we just create a budget curve based off of where they were in prior years, so we have a good monthly budget to be basing on where our performance is. And then at the bottom here you see that you've raised 91% of your annual fund goal this year, and last year you were at 82%. So this is really great traction. You've not only 91% of your way to goal, but you've actually increased where you were as a percentage of your performance to goal last year. And so these are the things that really can drive the needle in assuring that you're going to meet your annual fund goals and give you that really good visibility so that the board, the leadership team, and the fundraising team can all work together to make sure these goals are met. And of course, that then leads us into how do we work together as teams? How do we set those goals so that we're not just given a $1.5 million or goal of a $500,000 increase? How are we working to set strategy behind that? Making sure we're setting everyone up and the organization up for success. How can we use renewal timing to impact this visibility? Where can we drive multi-year pledge commitments? And then, like I alluded to before, creating those monthly budget curves so we have a really accurate understanding of where we are in our performance year to date. And these are all of the things that we love to dive into with clients and love to discuss with you. So please feel free to reach out. We create pilot dashboards for our clients across fundraising, finance, measuring your impacts, events, and marketing, and always want to discuss your metrics, how we can help, how we can be a partner for you. Please feel free to drop me a line or comment with your thoughts, what metrics you think are really important, and if you found this valuable. Would love to hear from you. Have a great day, and say hi to me at Kaitlin at Apte.io. Thanks so much.